Disney is set to release another of its live-action remakes. This time, it's the timeless classic Snow White. The casting of RachelZegler as Snow White ignited controversy since one of the quality of Snow White is, well, skin as white as snow. Now, to be fair, Zegler is beautiful, and audiences would have been willing to give this woman a chance, as most audience understand that Snow White is a fairy tale that traveled across the globe. But my God, this woman is a walking, talking production nightmare. Some critics questioned the decision to cast a Latina actress as a character traditionally depicted as white. They argued that it deviated from the original fairy tale. But Disney defended the casting choice by emphasizing their commitment to diversity and inclusion. They stated that Zegler was chosen for her talent, whatever that means, and her embodiment of the spirit of the character. This explanation did little to quell the backlash from fans of the original animated classic. Criticism ranged from why every classic need to have remake to why can't Disney just make something original for once. The casting of the Seven Dwarfs also sparked debate. Disney opted for a more diverse group of actors. This decision aimed to challenge traditional representations of dwarfism after Peter Dinklage made big issue out of it. However, this decision to replace the dwarfs was met with mixed reactions. Some, and I mean very few, praised the inclusivity, while others criticized it as being politically motivated. RachelZegler's social media activity added even more fuel to the already raging fire. Zegler had previously expressed her strong support for the Free Palestine movement. This stance drew significant criticism from various pro-Israel groups. They accused her of being anti-Semitic and called for a widespread boycott of the film. Adding to the complexity, Gal Gadot, who plays the evil queen, is an Israeli actress. Gadot has served in the Israeli military and has openly expressed her support for Israel in the past. Her silence on the matter fueled ongoing speculation about a potential feud between the two actresses. The Snow White controversy highlights the increasing politicization of the entertainment industry. It showcases that how going full woke is never a good idea. The situation raises important questions about the role of celebrities engaging political discourse. Half of the problems could have been resolved if Disney managed to train Zegler in the art of PR. But no, you just had to cut corners, didn't you, Disney? It also highlights the potential consequences of their actions in our interconnected world, where every statement can have a global impact. Disney's dilemma is balancing nostalgia with modern sensibilities. This is a challenge that has become increasingly complex in today's rapidly evolving cultural landscape. The Snow White controversy highlights a broader challenge faced by Disney. It underscores the tension between preserving beloved classics and adapting to contemporary values. The studio is increasingly under pressure to balance its legacy with modern sensibilities. This balancing act is not just about updating content, but also about respecting the original works. Disney has a rich history of beloved animated classics. These films have shaped generations and hold a special place in the hearts of many. However, the Snow White controversy demonstrates that these efforts are not without their own challenges. Balancing respect for the original material with the need for modernization is a delicate task. Disney faces a delicate balancing act. They must navigate the fine line between innovation and tradition. The studio must appeal to a new generation of viewers. This new audience has different expectations and values compared to previous generations. They don't necessarily care about most of these franchises. Studios should also want to avoid alienating longtime fans who are nostalgic for the classics. These fans have a deep emotional connection to the original films. The Snow White controversy suggests that there is no easy solution. It highlights the complexities involved in updating classic stories for modern audiences. It is a challenge that Disney will continue to grapple with as it moves forward with its live-action remakes. The journey to balance nostalgia with modern sensibilities is ongoing and ever-evolving. The Snow White controversy is not an isolated incident. It reflects a larger trend in Hollywood. Live-action remakes of animated classics have become increasingly common. These remakes often face scrutiny. Audiences and critics compare them to the originals. There is an inherent challenge in remaking beloved films. The originals hold a special place in the hearts of many. Remakes must strike a delicate balance. They need to capture the spirit of the original while also offering something new. The Snow White controversy highlights the complexities of this challenge. It's very clear from the trailer the studio has given no thoughts about this and just want to pander to the woke. And the best part is, audience are taking none of it. As of now, the Snow White remake trailer has more dislikes than the Little Mermaid trailer, which means this film, like other recent Disney ventures, would also bomb big time at the box office. The Snow White controversy highlights the challenges of appealing to a divided audience. In today's polarized climate, it is increasingly difficult to create art that pleases everyone. The internet and social media have amplified these divisions. They have also made it easier for people to voice their opinions, both positive and negative, and I agree, studios are caught in the middle. But movie studios should also be sensible enough to understand that majority of the audience just go to the cinemas to have a fun time. Not to be lectured by woke, and when that happens, they risk alienating potential viewers with every decision they make. The Snow White controversy serves as a reminder that if the law is not respected and the studios bandwagon to please their DEI overloads instead of actually making entertaining movies, backlash is to be expected. And they do decide to proceed this, then the studios must be prepared to face criticism. Of course, a studio as dumb as Disney would never learn from their mistake. Social media has played a significant role in the Snow White controversy. It has served as both a platform for discussion and a catalyst for outrage. Social media has given a voice to those who might not otherwise have been heard. It has also amplified the voices of those who are most critical. The speed and reach of social media can quickly turn a minor controversy into a major one. Channels like Nerdrotics and CriticalDrinker have pointed out the flaws in making such a remake, which many in the audience also raised concerns. However, the studio's initial response was to brush it off and call any person who criticized their decision as purely racist and bigots. As long as Hollywood is unwilling to accept their flaws and provide the mainstream audience with good entertainment, nothing is truly going to change for them. Take Deadpool and Wolverine, for example. As of now, they have hit $1 billion globally, officially beating Todd Phillips' Joker. But Disney cannot enjoy this success, as the losses for them are just too high. But those are my thoughts. What do you think? Do you think the new Snow White movie is going to hit it out of the park, surpassing every expectation? Or do you think it's going to be another financial flop for Disney? Let me know in the comments below. I thank you for watching.